LGBTQIA+. Equals human. LGBTQIA++ equals human. Lesbian, gay, bisexual, transsexual, queers, intersections, asexuals, plus all the people that we haven't encountered. It equals human. For me, is a spiritual path. It's nothing and everything to do with sex. Sex in Tantra is just a doorway into enlightenment. So for me, Tantra is a spiritual path that I dedicated my life to. It's not something that I do with incense and feathers. This is a little bit neo-Tantra, and that's okay. But for me, it's a path that I dedicated my life, and I do mantras, and I do rituals. It could have anything to do with sex, or nothing to do with sex. The Dalai Lama practiced Tantra. He doesn't do sex. Steve Jobs from the iPad, he may have done sex, I don't know, but he actually had on his iPad the autobiography of Yogi, which is from one of my lineage. So the yoni is the vulva, the pot. We call it in Tantra yoni, and the yoni means tomb, or the source of all. And I call it the yoniverse, because the whole life comes out of there. And a man, when he dies into you, because a man, when he ejaculates, he actually dies, le petite mort, yeah, the little death. So when a man dies into you, he actually discovers and he swims, he goes into the universe, into space, into the void, into the lake.
וואו, תגידו שהבנתם את זה. תודה. ממש, לא, זה כאילו משהו שלא נכון לתרגם אותו לדעתי, זה היה...
And so, it is written in ancient tantric text that if a man meditates upon the yoni, he could become enlightened just like that. Just to meditate, just to look. And if he prostrates, he bows to the universe. He is a tzaddik, a righteous man. There is a meditation that he needs to do over 28 days, meditating upon the yoni, not touching, not doing anything, for 28 days, minimum 21 minutes. It's profound. And the yoni changes throughout the day. Now we've gone to the process. Actually, the G-spot never was supposed to be a G-spot. It was supposed to be a G-gland, or the prostate gland. And it starts from the gland, the clitoris into. But, you know, there's some experts here which are brilliant to listen to. Well, the gland is as big as your hand. Female prostate is as big as your hand. The whole roof of the vagina. How do you call the roof? So we need to claim ownership of our yoni. You need to understand the yoni. Meditate on it. When you touch the yoni, we have a meditation where we touch the yoni and we start doing the dialogue. In fact, we do it with a love partner. Sitting opposite each other and touching my own yoni verse. And then I just start chanting, you know. And then she starts dialoguing with her.
This is like the new version of Who Am I? Ah!
So, this is one meditation. But if you are alone, take a mirror, look at your yoni, draw it, smell it. Take the smell and become friends, because that opens, that goes to the primitive part of the brain, and it opens and it heals so many things. Okay, so start befriending and do a yoni puja. Puja is a ritual of honoring. And I am actually in England, I've been working on a yoni mandala. But what happens when you look at someone's yoni, remember that they are attached to a goddess. And when you describe the yoni, you say, oh, it looks so pink, and it looks, you know, kind of opening up, and it's brown in the edges. The person can feel really emotional when you actually acknowledge what's there. It's a mantra that goes with yogi honoring, and I'm sharing with you because you will understand. And the mantra is from ancient Sanskrit words, and it is Om Ahadi Om. Shalom Echad Shalom.
אין לי מה לעשות.
שאלת, what can we do about men when we go back here? Your man or men, they are perfect, just as they are. When I had problems with my husband, my teacher said, Hanna, you're fucked up, he's perfect. And then she went to him and she said, Martin, you fucked up, Hanna is perfect. I have manifested my perfect man with all his, you're aware about his inner divine, inner wounded masculine. And it's a reflection of your inner masculine, divine, and healthy and wounded. So he's perfect mirror. And Tantra teaches men, my husband always says, Tantra teaches men what women already know. And it's our responsibility. Women in Tantra are the initiators. So it's our responsibility to honor them. I'm talking from traditional Tantra, okay? Not New Age. So this is really traditional. And Tantra means practices, and we have a practice. How does he know how to le'anegoti? Well, he will know how to pleasure you if you do it as a ritual of honoring. If you say, I am the Royal Highness now, there's a meditation on that, Royal Liberation, and you say, now until sunrise, you will do as I ask. He is your consort. Can you cope with that? Yeah. And so it's about selfless giving. So that's really, so it's a ritual. Now what you can do, apart from self-activating and honoring and giving your own orgasm, no man can give a woman orgasm if she doesn't let herself go into it. And the way we do it is the self-caress. Om Shakti Om. Enter the caress, sweet princess. Om Shakti Om. Enter the caress. So you do that.